Hey y'all, this is Gwen to be Miss to be free. Also, Sugar Baby Crochet Incorporated, right? No, I just said that last part. I don't want to get into any legal issues with that. But y'all gonna have to take me as I am tonight. It's midnight and I've been under the weather. I think I had some food poisoning. I ended up in the emergency room last night and with some bad stuff going on with my stomach, and today it was just awful. Had, the headache and all that stuff, but that's not why I'm here. I'm actually trying to get my head right. Okay. Y'all like this? Why don't you come see me about it? It's a close. Anyway, this video is to say that I absolutely am thankful for each and every one of the subscriptions that I have gotten since I've put Sugar Baby Crochet up on YouTube, and for the friends that I've made on Facebook with Sugar Baby Crochet. Absolutely, I'm blown away with it. I really appreciate all of y'all. Well, I want to say that, and I want to say thank you to anyone that has placed an order, received the order, and have given me positive feedback, truthful feedback. I greatly appreciate it. You didn't have to do it. Cat Balu, thank you. Thais, thank you. Danielle, thank you. Um, whom else? Glam Today, thank you. Anyone that has purchased anything from me, I thank you. I will accept and do accept any constructive criticism, anything, any suggestions you may have. I greatly appreciate it. Good friend of mine, I'll just call him JJ. He gave me some suggestions just the other day, and I greatly appreciate it. I want y'all to know that when I started out crocheting, I just wanted something to do. It turned into people asking me, "Hey, will you make me a hat? Hey, will you make this for me? This, that, and the other." So right now, I just wanted. I don't even have cards made, y'all. I don't even have pretty packaging right now, And I want you to bear with me, and I want you to just remain in my corner throughout this growth spurt that I'm having right now, because it's definitely a growth spurt, and I'm thankful to God first and foremost for that. um, so just bear with me. You're gonna see some really positive things happen with Sugar Baby Crochet, and know that it's me. It's one person sitting here praying and thinking about what it is that I'm making for you, and wanting to do it and customize whatever it is that I'm doing for you, just for you. It's not a one size fits all type situation over in here. It's not that. I when I ask you for your head measurements, I'm needing that because it helps me in the process of making the hat, and knowing that you're gonna get a finished product that you're happy with, and that you can wear with pride. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I'm sending you something with my name on it. I'd be gosh darn if I don't. I want it to work for you. You know what I'm saying? Um, for I want to say specifically, you don't have to wait till winter time to get a hat or scarf, slippers, fingerless gloves, anything of that nature. You don't have to wait until it gets cold to wear an item that's made from crochet, okay, from yarn. The reason why I said that is because I have a lot of people, are sitting back and thinking, well, I'll just get something when fall comes around or whatever, because it's going to get hot. It's spring. Spring is almost here. And I'm just gonna wait till spring passes, summer passes, and then maybe I'll get something. Well, I don't want you to shy away from that, because we have different weighted yarns that we can use. Yeah, of course, we can use super bulky wool. We can use a light weighted wool, a medium weighted wool. We can use heavy weighted wool. We can use just acrylic. We can use a cotton blend, Cotton is what you want, and I'm glad I said the word cotton. Cotton is what you want to use, or fingering weight, lightweight satin weight type yarn is what you want to use for spring and summertime. So don't let anybody fool you. This hat right here can be worn in the spring and or in the summer. Just depends on you. Do understand that we don't live our lives outside unless you're working outside, and I can understand that. However, when you get out of your car in the summertime, spring, summertime, hot day, usually you're going into a building that is, air conditioned. Well, you may want to wear something cute and sporty on your head. You may even want a head wrap. I can do those. I can do the head kerchiefs instead of a handkerchief. It's a head kerchief that you put on your head and behind your ears and tie your hair up with. You can do that. And like I said, the head wraps, like you would get like a do rag, you can do those in a crochet, a lightweight crochet yarn. Do know that whatever you want, it can be crocheted. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start working on a cute halter top over the weekend. I want to expand what it is that I do. I'm not just hats. I'm not just crochets. I hats and scarves. I have done slippers. I do a cute pair of slippers, and those slippers can be worn around the house. Those can be worn in the car, your truck, your SUV, when you're going on a long little trip. If your feet get tired after Sunday service, if you're one of those women that work on the Missionary Society or the Deaconess Board or the kitchen committee, and you having to feed people after church, or whatever, you can slip on your cute little slippers and keep it moving, and you don't have to do that in your high heels. So do know that there are different things that can be done. Jewelry can be made from crochet, from rings to necklaces to earrings, which I do as well. So don't sleep on crochet. Don't sleep on crochet. It can be worn all 4 seasons. That. I want you to know that. And know that I am always looking and trying to enhance what it is that I do. So as I grow, the things that I do will grow. I want to do so much. Right now, I do work from patterns. I do that, but I try to put a little bit of Gigi in with that to give you something that's special. If you happen to see something that I've done for someone else and you want the same thing, that's fine. I will do that. If you want the same color, that's fine. I will do that. I will tell people that sometimes I try to throw in a little something that I feel for you can be your signature type thing. That can make yours just a little bit different from the next. So that's why when you start communicating with me by way of email, I want to know what color or colors. Um, all of that plays a part in the price, of course it does. However, if for me, I want to make it a personal thing. I want to know, okay, if you say purple's your favorite color, which shade of purple? Do you know how many shades of purple there is? There's that big Barney purple. There is a lavender. There's a purple that almost looks pink, but it's really not pink. It's still purple. Periwinkle looks a little blue, but it's really purple. I mean, so you're getting into a lot of different things, and so that's why I asked, what is it, and do you have a second favorite color? Do you like multicolors? If you do, really, okay, what style hats do you like? I like to get deep into it because I want you to know that I'm not just over here just whipping something out real quick. Like, I really think about it. Ask experience, which brings me into this. I want to thank experience, um, Leah, I thank you so much. I almost slipped up. I thank you so much for your review that you've done, the video that you've done. And if you go to Sugar Baby Crochet here on YouTube, you will find that review as the feature, and you will also find it in my favorites. A video that Leah did for Sugar Baby Crochet, a review after she received her product. I greatly appreciate you. Um, I named that hat after Leah. Um, It's called It's Experience. I feel like that particular hat, that Kango, you have to have experience in order to wear it. I mean, you have to understand who you are in order to put that bad boy on. Now, It's Experience, that particular hat can be worn by men and women. Hey, the color's gonna, the way you wear it is gonna say who you are and what you're all about. I mean, that's just all it is to it. Leah happens to love purple. Purple is her favorite color. That particular purple, and you have to get an understanding of it. Seeing it on the video is one thing. Seeing it on in the pictures is one thing. Because sometimes, depending on how you look at it, that particular one, it looks a little bluish. Don't let it be fooled. That thing is so deep. That color's so deep. It is just so, it's intense. It's so deep. And it's almost like you can see other colors blooming from it. So you kind of look at it, you're like, are you really purple? Are you purple? Are you sure you're purple? Yeah, you're purple. So, um, I work with Leah, and I'll tell you, I went back and forth with her. I had given her a date that I was going to ship her package, and I kept looking at that brim on that hat, and I was like, that's not cool. That's not even cool. I can't send this to her. I started having nightmares and stuff about it, so I ripped it and I did it over, and then I was happy about the product that I sent her. But not until then did I send it out. And you'll get notes and messages from me saying, "Okay, I'm gonna send it," or "Okay, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking." And she didn't tell. All she said, she wanted a scarf. About the scarf, I searched until I found the scarf that I thought would look good or work for Leah. Leah can take that scarf, and by itself she can wrap it on each other around her neck or whatever. Or the scarf has a keyhole effect on one side of the scarf, and she can take the other one and slip it through. I thought about the edging, how the finishing would be. I just didn't want to give her anything, just anything. I wanted to think about that. So I think that has a good, big part into why she is so happy with the end result. I think it is. Um, and so you'll get that from me. I want to know. I want to know if you're not happy, and I especially want to know if you are happy. I like positive feedback, but life is that everything's not rosy, but it's gonna be. It's my goal to please you and to give you a product that you're gonna be proud of. Um, any hat can be done pretty much in a lightweighted yarn, and so do know that, back again to the beginning of the video, you don't have to wait till winter time, the dead cold, in order to order something. I would prefer you to order ahead of time. That way we don't have a mad rush when we know that you're going to have inclement weather, this, that, and the other. Order ahead of time. I appreciate it. You're going to appreciate it. Everybody's going to be happy in the end result. So, that's what's going on with Sugar Baby Crochet right now. I'm gonna come back and talk more about, crocheting and some of the things that crocheters, even though I'm a beginner, I feel like I've been in this for a minute because it's a love of mine. It's a passion of mine, and I'll talk about more things. I had a young lady ask me where I got the pattern for the Ziggy flower. Now I call that the Ziggy flower because that's just what I call it. It's not called that on the ladies' pattern on Ravelry. Is where if you are a prospective crocheter looking for patterns, go to Ravelry.com and join that free website. That particular, I paid for that pattern, and I cannot share that pattern with other people. It's a copyright infringement. I ain't going to jail over copyright infringement. If I go to jail, it's going to be for something that I deserve to be in jail for, and it won't be for that. So if there's ever a free pattern that I can share with you, I will do that. I'm going to start doing some little small tutorials